get the better of you, you need to stay tuned and watch this video. Welcome back to another episode of Emotional Intelligence Demystified. My name is Heri and I am an emotional intelligence coach with Shuja Rising Consulting. Today we want to look at what is emotional hijacking, because unfortunately that's how most of us operate. We are hijacked by our emotions. So here's the thing, what is a hijacking? When somebody is hijacked, you are being carjacked. You know, some villains, they come into your car and basically you lose control of your vehicle. You are being told, go to the right, go to the left, drive here, stop, do this, do that. It's not a pleasant situation because you have no control over your car, over where you're going, over your destination. You are at the mercy of your hijackers. So I want to put it to you that most of us operate as if we are emotionally hijacked. We have no control of our emotions. We feel angry, we've yelled. When we feel sad, we have cried. When we are happy, we are screaming and bubbling and bouncing all over the place. You know, whatever emotion, we have no control over how we express them. We just live and let live. Now, I want to say that that is not necessarily being emotionally intelligent. It's not bad to express your emotions, but how can you express them appropriately? Alright, that is what it's about, so that we're not hijacked. Most of us feel like we have no control over our emotions. I couldn't help it. He just made me so mad. That driver just cut me off, road rage. Or I'm just so sad. I just couldn't help it. How you can help it. We are not supposed to be hijacked by our emotions. We're supposed to learn how to control our emotions. You remember we talked about in the previous video how naturally our body is already just predisposed to be hijacked, because before our impulses are able to be interpreted by the frontal lobe, the thinking brain, it passes through the limbic system where we feel. But we're not supposed to allow ourselves to be overrun by the limbic system, by the emotions that are interpreted therein. We need to be able to recognize that, wait a minute, yes, this person has made me angry, this person has made me sad, this person has disappointed me, this person, I am feeling regret, I'm feeling remorse, but how can I manage it? How do I control it? How can I take charge of the situation? Unfortunately, most of us, we're operating like we are hijacked. We're operating like this boat that is tossed in an ocean. It is rudderless, it has no mast, has no sail, it's just riding the waves. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. We are that helpless boat. I want to tell you today that you have a rudder, you have a sail, you have the wheel. You can take charge of your little boat and steer yourself. Steer your emotions so that they do not get the best of you. They do not manage you. Because what happens when you allow yourself to be hijacked? You make decisions based on your emotions. Have you ever been so happy in such an awesome place? It's rainbows, it's ponies, it's color. And you make this decision, you say yes. Somebody asks you to do something, of course I'll do it. And then 2 hours later, you look at your schedule and you're just like, oh no. I said yes to this, but I don't know if I can make it. My schedule is packed. And then now you start wondering, how do I back out of this? Or okay, now you get super stressed because how do I manage it? What happened? You made a decision based on your emotions. Or you are having this super hard day at work. Your boss is being unreasonable in your opinion. What do you say? I quit. I quit. Sayonara. Peace. To the next, not even the next day. When you are closing your eyes to sleep, you're like, what did you do? Did you just quit your job? Over what exactly? It was something small. It was never that serious. I could have resolved it. I could have dealt with it. But you've already quit. So now you are thinking, how do I now go groveling back to my boss? What happened was you allowed yourself to be hijacked. You made a decision based on that emotion that was hijacking you, and now you're wondering how to extricate yourself from it. That is why it is so important not to allow yourself to be hijacked. Learn to identify what you are feeling and then express it. in the appropriate way to whoever, depending on the situation and the person that you are dealing with. That is what emotional intelligence is all about. If you are interested to know more about emotional intelligence and how we can prevent ourselves from being hijacked, you can feel free to enroll for a session. We have one-on-one sessions where we take you through the course. We have the Level Up Emotional Intelligence Workbook, and I take you step by step through the entire workbook, and it's a period of 8 weeks where we do 1 hour every week, whether it is online or physically, depending on your location. And we will, at the end of the day, empower you to ensure that you are emotionally intelligent. Or if you'd like me to train a group, I do group trainings of a minimum of 5 individuals. I will come to you and I will do the training. Alright, if you are interested in any of these services, feel free to send an email to shuja.rising@gmail.com. shuja.rising@gmail.com. And also feel free to message or inbox me in the social media handles which are included below. Have a wonderful week.